Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I want to welcome back Director Watt. Good to see you again. And as you can see, some things have not changed here in terms of how we might view affordable housing and the way FHFA works. There was a great article yesterday in the New York Times by Cersei and Bob Gebeloff. It talked about how the middle class is continuing to shrink, and this phenomenon is resulting in more people being squeezed into the very bottom of income earners. That's obviously putting a lot of pressure on affordable housing, and which is where you come in. According to the National Low-Income Housing Coalition, we need about 7 million more homes nationwide that are affordable and available to extremely low-income households and those with incomes at 30% or less of the area median income. I know that in my home state of Massachusetts, there's a shortfall of about 175,000 affordable units, and in my district, it's about, 16,000 units. There are a couple of tools that you have, and I'm happy to see that they are beginning to be used, the Housing Trust Fund and the Capital Magnet Fund. I think they can be part of the solution. And now I know that you're following statutory directive in terms of the Magnet Fund, but can you talk a little bit more broadly about how your affordable housing goals are consistent with the reality that we're seeing out there? I know that the situation seems to be getting worse for that tier of people that would benefit from access to affordable rental housing. Never mind the 3% down payment on purchasing housing, but just that there are folks that I think have resigned themselves that they are not home purchasers, that they are renters now. And how does your affordable housing goal, how does it help those people?
Well, first of all, we haven't finalized the affordable housing goals yet. The rule is in process, and we're evaluating comments.
Well, how do you anticipate your goals once you figure them out?
So here's the way we think of this. First of all, we want to make, on the ownership side, people who can afford to pay a mortgage, make it available to them. On the rental side, we want to make sure that affordable housing is available in the marketplace. There's actually a very robust multifamily market on the high end, but not so much on the affordable end, which is why when we wrote the scorecard criteria, we exempted from the $30 billion, or whatever the figure was, I can't even remember what it was, cap, affordable housing developments, to try to encourage Fannie and Freddie to be more involved and active in getting into that space, which is underserved by the private sector. So that's what we've done, and the rule itself will try to build on that and incentivize that. You are right. There are a lot more people renting now than had been historically renting. The rental market is robust, and there are not enough units to serve that market.
Okay. See, my time has just about expired. I yield back, and I thank you.